Fluorescent hum at 3 a.m. Staring at the screen again, chasing thoughts I caught and lost, bleeding out a broken pen. I try to force the syntax, try to fight the mental block, but inspiration doesn't wait upon a ticking clock. The tighter that I grip the sin, the faster it escapes my hand. A quiet storm of pressure that I never planned. So I close the laptop, let the silence take the room. You cannot rush the blossom if it isn't time to bloom. Why do we build a dam against the tears we hide, wearing down our skin just to protect our pride? The mountain shatters when the earthquakes grow, but water finds a way through the cracks below. Unclench your fist, let go of the wheel. You don't have to force what you're meant to feel. Rain on the roof, wind through the pines. The universe moves in its own designs. True strength isn't found in the armor we grow. It's found when we yield to the undertow. Leave all the stress and the worry below, and drift with the way, the art of flow. Neon lights are bleeding through the puddles on the street. We're standing in the doorway, bitterness on repeat. Your anger is a fortress daring me to throw a stone. My ego wants to strike back, claim a matching throne. But I breathe, I bend, I step outside the frame. I'd rather find a shelter than win a losing game. I absorb the lightning, I redirect the air with a gentle whisper that catches defenses bare. Unclench your fist, let go of the wheel. You don't have to force what you're meant to feel. Rain on the roof, wind through the pines. The universe moves in its own designs. True strength isn't found in the armor we grow. It's found when we yield to the undertow. Leave all the stress and the worry below, and drift with the way, the art of flow. I try to fight my nature, rewrite the inner maze, forcing heavy habits through a disciplined haze. Building massive barriers where wild rivers run, counting all my failures at the setting of the sun. So I change the landscape, let the slope incline, making peace a path that naturally aligns. I planted all my wishes where the sunlight chose to fall. Stop demanding roses to grow against a wall. I spent a lifetime fighting the current of the stream, thinking that friction was the way to chase a dream. But the mountain doesn't scream at the river passing by, and the river never asks permission from the sky. It adapts to the valley, yields to the stone, and suddenly I realize I am not alone. I am finally listening. My fist, I let go of the wheel. I no longer fight what I meant to feel. Rain on my face, wind through the pines. I trust that my life has its own designs. True strength wasn't found in the armor I grew, but opening up to the world that I knew. I leave all the stress and the worry below, as I drift with the